So I've been hearing a lot of elite, wealthy, or middle-income white people say that this country is systemically racist and that they have personally benefited from this systemic racism. Now, this is a debate that I've tried to, in good faith, engage with people on, and I think that it's used to divide us. But if you're white and you're a person of means, of wealth, and you believe this, I think that you should put your money where your mouth is. And so that's why I'm proposing a compromise that will both allow these people to feel good about doing something about their privilege and also benefit the black community. What I'm proposing is this. At the end of your federal tax form every year, we should include a box that asks what your skin color is. If you say white, you move on to the next box. The next box says, do you think that this country is systemically racist? If you check yes, then 50% of your earnings for that year is taken by the federal government and it's put back into minority communities. This will make sure that this systemic racism is being fought, that you, the wealthy white person that talks about systemic racism and how you've benefited from it and you're privileged because of it, is now doing your part and your fair share. Now, white people that don't feel that they've benefited from systemic racism, they won't be forced to pay this. And that will make everything great. We'll then see these white people that want to virtue signal and say, hey, I don't mind if it's black communities burning down because, Black Lives Matter, so I support the protest even if it's black communities burning down. Now they'll get to take part in that struggle and they'll get to give back some of the privilege that they've received. And so they should be more than happy to do that. And then it'll be interesting after this to take the federal numbers and say, well, how many white people actually think this country is systemically racist? We hear all the time all sorts of elite liberal people in ivory towers talk about, oh yes, I've benefited from privilege. But once they have to pay 50% of their earned income every year, I'll bet that number will be way less. But hey, who knows? I could be wrong. So go ahead. If you're wealthy out there, don't stop celebrating when you're saying, oh, it's okay for them to burn down minority neighborhoods. Take your part. Give up your privilege. Give half of your money every year to these communities.